Warning. This video is intended for adults and adult collectors only. It features hypersexualized renditions of men, women, and transforming robots. These adult collectibles, yeah, that's it, can be posed in highly suggestive manners, feature dangerous weapons painted to look like Nerf guns, and made up of acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene, and other big words. Due to their content and apparently a huge health risk, oh my god, I've been handling these things for years. Am I going to be okay? Should never be viewed by children. Get off my lawn and go watch your iPads. But don't watch this on your iPads. What's up all you rockin' dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and I'm back yet again for the raunchiest, most disgusting, most ill-depraved episode of What a Week yet. And if all the children are finally gone, then yeah, we can get down to business because it's business as usual. And really, I'm not changing anything, so we're just going to get into it. We got a lot of great things to cover, a lot of reveals, a lot of finds. Let's just get into it ASAP. Our first look at the upcoming CGI'd version of the new, let's say, Mystery Machine, and of course the Scooby-Doo gang. And the movie's going to be called Scoob with an exclamation point. They actually had a really nice, sweet trailer dropped this past Monday, and I'm actually really interested. I like that they kept the classic look for the characters. I know everyone was saying, hey, how come Fred doesn't have the ascot? But hey, you know what? As I mentioned previously in the video, it is what it is, a modern update. But again, it would have been nice to see people wearing ascots again. You know how movies go. Shout out to Mondo News. They posted, now they were really nice. Last year they had sent me their Batman figure that they put out. It's a 1/6 scale. This was the traditional blue, grays, and black Batman from Batman the Animated Series. It made my top 10 last year. Amazing, amazing figure. They're putting it back out. They're going to give him the black and grays, sort of, kind of from the animated series. Now, Batman did have elements of blue in his costume. It was more for shadows and such, but this is the black and gray version. He does look good. Comes with extra hands, heads. New Bruce Wayne head, which I really wish I had. I do have the Hardak head, which is an amazing, that's how I display them. But yes, if you want to get it, go ahead to their site and pre-order now. Shout out to Igloo Coolers. They went ahead, they sent over their action figure, their Kenner original action figure cooler. It's this huge, ginormous cooler, and I went ahead and I'll have this listed in the description below, but I took a look at all the merchandise that have come out for the Mandalorian TV show because of Disney Plus hitting this past Tuesday. So again, I'll have a link in the description below and you can check this cooler out more in detail. It's really cool. It's interesting. It's a nice little collector's piece, I think. Plus you can have some fun with it. It's got all kinds of action figures all over. It's a win-win situation, but thank you again to Igloo Coolers. I also took a look at the, I mean, I can't believe how old it is, 2003 Ultimate Venom from Diamond Select. It's a lot of fun. I was going through my collection the other day, and I was like, you know, it'd be nice to take a look at a Venom. You know, there's more talks happening with Venom 2 with the Tom Hardy movie and everything, so I just thought that was a fun little retro shiz video. So again, link in the description below. You can go ahead and check that out on my channel right now. Thank you again to Hasbro Pulse and Hasbro. They sent over the high-res versions of the upcoming GameStop exclusive. This is the Jedi Darth Revan figure. I guess it would just be Jedi Revan at this point. But these will be hitting spring 2020. You can go ahead and pre-order them at GameStop along with the Heavy Battle Droid. This is the Battle Droid figure. Again, repainted. GameStop has them exclusives if you go this weekend or if you can make it in soon. We'll just say if you spend, it's kind of all over the place. It just depends on your GameStop. But if you can get it in about 50 bucks or so, they'll give you a cool Mandalorian pin. I'll show that off in my Mandalorian merchandise video as well. Just a bunch of Amazon sales, and again, I'll keep you all posted. Make sure that you're following my Instagram. It's where I post all the daily deals and everything. But Amazon has been having some great deals on Black Series and a lot of Marvel Legends this past week. Deadpool, they had the Magneto Family 3-pack for 40 bucks. So again, make sure you follow me. It's where I post up-to-the-minute sales, so I do appreciate everyone that always writes in. It's a team effort, and I do appreciate that very much. Mezco Toys, they went over ahead and sent the high-res versions of their upcoming 5 Points figure line. This is their Hazard Squad Commander Gomez figure. It's their little company mascot in a 5-point scale figure. There's a little video of them unboxing, showing them off. Shout out and a thank you to Susie_Inc. They went to their GameStop and found the McFarlane Toys. This is their Fortnite Frostwing figure. And this thing really fell under my radar. I'm going to be completely honest. It's a glider pack for the Fortnite figures. But this is like a giant ice dragon, and this thing looks awesome. I think it'll look great if you're collecting the Jazwares 4-inch figures, or if you are collecting just dragons in general, monsters. I definitely think this is going to be right up your alley. Toonami, they announced this a couple weeks, probably around SDCC, but they kind of did like a mini trailer using some of the artwork. But if you knew, or if you do know, Junji Ito, he is a horror anime manga artist. He does amazing work. They're going to be doing a Uzumaki television show based on his story. If you have never read the story, you don't know what you're missing. It is creepy, it's terrifying, and I do highly, highly recommend it. Then at Ross, again, along with Amazon, a lot of good toys, older toys from about a year and a half old are starting to flood into the stores, so you never really know what you're going to find. People have found the Mattel Jurassic the Colossal Blue figure that's like an animatronic, some Black Series, Star Wars, Marvel Legends. Definitely go and check those out. Diamond Select, thank you to them. They sent over their high-res pictures of their upcoming holiday Disney Store exclusive. It's Spider-Man Far From Home. Spidey comes with the British flag, some extra hands, and he looks really good. He's got some black painted spiderweb lines. I know, that's totally crazy. Find him. He is hitting now, and he is on the website as well. Again, I teamed up with some companies to show off some of the Mandalorian merchandise. Please go check that out. I show off the Mandalorian himself, a bunch of the action figures, the Off-World Jawa, Igloo Coolers, and a bunch of new merchandise from Zazzle, coffee cups, trucker hats, all kinds of stuff. A really cool blanket with Mandalorian on it. Thank you to Pandemony Toys and Alternation Toys. They sent over their brand new Alternation Wave 1 figures. I've seen these guys from startup to finalization getting in toys. I am so excited. I will have a fresh look on all of these next week. I am on a quick holiday vacation, so I hope you guys just don't mind the little hiatus. I'm not taking a break because of all the YouTube mess and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just kind of relaxing way up in the Pacific Northwest, finding a lot of great toys, doing the thrift store thing. So, oh yeah, and then family. Can't forget about them, of course. Diamond Select. If you go to some of the Walgreens, you're going to find the brand new Avatar The Last Airbender figure line. Now, Ong, Aang, however you want to say it because of that Shyamalan movie, he is hitting now, and a couple people, a couple states have found him so far. I would not say that he's out just yet. I think he's hitting a little bit early. Sometimes Walgreens get that little holiday sampler pack in. But shout out to Aaron Cave on Hardcore Collector's Facebook page, and along with Paradise_Loot for the heads up. They went ahead. They were amongst the first ones to find it. I was walking around Target, came across the Moose Toys Treasure X Aliens. These are these interesting little bugs slash xenomorph looking creatures. You cut them open with a scalpel, quote unquote, pull out their guts, try to rescue a little alien that the creatures have eaten. It's about $12 at Target. Fun little gift for the kiddos. It's kind of a Diamond Select week. They put out their pictures for their upcoming Westworld Wave 2. Wave 2 is going to include Bernard, Teddy, and Clementine. No word yet on accessories and everything else. They just kind of put the high-res photos up, but they do look good. I like the Westworld TV show. Wasn't really huge on season 2. The figures are good. There's some problems, especially with the Man in Black. It's a big one. But if you want to go ahead and check out my review on those, I have that as well. If you are into square hamburgers, Wendy's is doing a kids meal promotion with Transformers and kind of like Cyberverse /C/G1, but there are 6 to collect. I went ahead and picked up Soundwave, Optimus Prime, and Starscream, so if you want those, definitely go and check those out. The big kind of news / finds of the week goes to @HarleyVJ85 on Instagram. They wrote in and found the new Power Rangers Wave 3 Lightning Collection. That features the Red Ranger, Lord Dracon, Blue Ranger, Gold Ranger from other iterations. But if you are into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they are hitting along the West Coast now. I actually found them myself too, so they are out there. Target stores only, so make sure that if you want them, I'd get them now, or else you're probably going to have to wait till after Christmas. You know how those things come and go real fast. Then, the Marvel Legends Hasbro Pulse Alpha Flight box set started shipping from Amazon. I've heard nothing but the best so far, so I am excited to get one. Between you and I'm kind of waiting on those Black Friday sales. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff coming out. It's always good to take advantage of sales. No joke. We got some concept art from Disney around the time where the Disney Plus kind of hit. There's a lot of new versions of previous Marvel movies, certainly the Star Wars movies, which I still have to watch and figure out exactly, but Empire Magazine had a story with concept art. We'll say loose concept art, so don't take it to heart just yet, but you got U.S. Agent, Falcon, Bucky, Sharon Carter 13, the announcement of Zemo is coming back with the purple mask, and you got some Hawkeye action, so definitely go and check those out. The big news, and something along with The Mandalorian hitting this week, is The Toys That Made Us came out again, Season 3, Netflix. Huge congrats to Brian Volk-Weiss and everyone else associated with the show. They do a fantastic job. I still haven't seen the episodes myself. Got a little hung up, you know, on the whole vacay kind of thing, but I will definitely be checking those out as well. We got to look at the Mafex upgraded Spider-Man from the Far From Home. Everyone's kind of doing the Far From Home thing now. He doesn't have painted webs, but he's got some really awesome articulation going, so go ahead and check them out as well. Thank you always to Nostalgic Adam on Instagram. He sent over the photos of his brand new Pulse Purge Trooper. It's a GameStop exclusive being sold with the new Fallen Order video game, and then of course without. So be on the lookout for that guy. If you don't find him now, don't worry. I'm sure that they'll be coming around real soon. Thank you to the loyal subjects. They went ahead, they sent out some holiday samplers of their upcoming figures. We got some new action from Hot Wheels, Masters of the Universe, Game of Thrones, and then of course some Aliens figures, which is always my favorite. So thank you again, along with the alternation toys. I'll definitely be checking those out in videos for the upcoming next week. Shout out to Coltons_collection. Found the previously kind of thought fan channel Anti-Agent Venom, and he was at the Myers store. So if you have a Myers by you, not everyone's got them, but if you have them, make sure to go and check out your local store. Shout out to Paradise_Loot. Guy always writes in. How many times have I mentioned him so far? But he's awesome. He came across the Bandai Instamashi Gundam Universe Wave 2 figures that features the Gundam Death Scythe, which always one of my favorites. But they are located in Kern County, California. Found them at the Barnes & Noble there, so they are starting to hit. We see these at Target, GameStop, and the like coming up this holiday season and probably well into next year. I was at Walmart in Washington, walking through, making my way to the toy aisle, of course, came across this really cool A Christmas Story, and this is the Red Ryder, of course, you know, the gun that the kid wants in that movie. They're selling it at Walmart for 25 bucks. It's on their website and in certain stores. Shout out to the Fwoosh. They came across some picture solicitations for the upcoming Marvel Legends Legendary Riders, the Cosmic Ghost Rider that was shown off at SDCC. He looks absolutely amazing. Literally, figuratively salivating right now. The box looks stacked. That is probably the #1 figure I'm looking forward to next year so far. And then, of course, we're also getting the unbeatable Squirrel Girl with the previously released the Vespa Pools. Vespa, you got a red one. She's got a blue one. Comes with a bunch of squirrels and such. So that's really cool to have a Squirrel Girl. I'm not too familiar with Squirrel Girl, to be quite honest. I know who she is and little certain things here and there. But maybe I'll do a Who in the Holy Heck because it would certainly help me out. That's for sure. And then, of course, just to kind of wrap it up, I've been having some amazing finds up here in Washington, but I hope you guys have been having a great week. Been hitting some thrift stores and, you know, Walmarts and Targets and such like that. It's amazing finding awesome things that you don't normally just see every day. So, hey, win-win, score. But I do hope that you guys are having a great weekend and hopefully a great holiday coming up. Let me know what you guys think about any and all of these toys. Have you found anything good? Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk everything toys. I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food. But most importantly, remember, no matter what happens with this whole YouTube thing, not going anywhere. I'll simply adapt. But I wish everyone else the best of luck. It's not a fun thing to have to deal with any of this type of stuff. But until further notice, I'm not going to be worried about it. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.